Hello, welcome to training for the contractor approval workflow within the EPI system. My name is David Brizzi. In this training module, I will be reviewing the following topics as a DUA requester. Manage access, which includes removing a role, requesting additional roles, proxy role assignment, and DUA search. To begin, you will need to log into the enterprise portal using valid EIDM credentials. Enter your username and password. Select your MFA device and its security code. Select the Agree to our terms and conditions checkbox and select the Login button. Select the EPI application tile from the My Portal screen, then select Application. Select Manage Access from the EPI home screen. All required fields in the EPI application are indicated with a red asterisk. To remove a role, select the Remove button next to the role that you want to remove. The Role Delete Request pop-up will display. If you select Yes, the role will be removed. If you select No, then the pop-up window closes and the role is not removed. You must have at least one role in the EPI application at any given time. Next, we will demonstrate requesting additional roles. Select the Request Additional Role radio button and Next button to begin the process of requesting an additional role. Enter an organization in the Enter Organization Name field. And select a value from the dropdown. If the value does not show in the dropdown, select the Cannot Locate the Organization link to submit a new organization. These requests will be routed to EPI administrators for approval. Select a role from the Role drop-down menu. A few things to note here. If a role in the drop-down menu is grayed out, then that means you either already have that role or have a pending request for that role. Select the Add button when you select the role to add it to the selected role request table below. You can add as many roles that are available from the organization, provided that you don't already have the role or there isn't a pending request for the role. Select the Remove link if you need to remove a role from the selected role request table before you submit your request. If you select the Quit button, you'll be given a pop-up that explains you have unsaved changes and asked to confirm your quit. If you select No, then none of your role selections will be submitted and you'll navigate back to the Manage Access page. If you select Yes, the pop-up will close and you can continue with your role request. If you select the Previous button, you will navigate back to the Manage Access page and none of your role selections will be submitted. Select Submit if you have added all the roles you wish to request. You will receive a message that your request has been successfully submitted and is pending approval. You will receive separate follow-up email notifications for each role you requested, as they are acted upon separately by the EPI administrators. For the final topic under Manage Access, we will talk about assigning proxy roles. Select Manage Access, and then select the Proxy Role button, followed by the Next button. You can have at any given time a maximum of 2 proxies, and proxy assignments are optional. Proxies can act on your behalf, which means they can create, update, close, and extend your DUAs on your behalf while they are assigned as your proxy. Select the organization you are assigning your proxy from, and then select a requester from the Select Name dropdown. Please remember that only registered users with an approved DUA requester role for that organization will show in the dropdown to select. The start date can be a current date or a future date. The end date can be a date in the future, but is optional. When the end date expires, the proxy assignment will end for that proxy. Select the Add button to add them to the selected proxy request table. Select Submit to add them to the current proxy table. Select Edit for any of your proxies to add or change their end date. Select Delete to remove their proxy assignment. Next, we will review the search function. Select DUA Search from Search in the left navigation menu. Enter one or multiple criteria in the fields provided. Please note that as a DUA requester, you will only be able to search for DUAs that you are the requester for, or if you are assigned as a proxy. If you try to search for a DUA for any other organizations, the search will return 0 results. Enter a DUA number to find a specific DUA. For the purposes of this training, enter your organization name and select from the drop-down menu. Select Search. You can view each DUA individually by selecting the View link for that DUA. You can also select the Export Search Result to Excel button and indicate where you would like to save the file, or if you want to open the file. These options are dependent on which web browser you are using. This concludes this training module. If you have any questions, please contact the EPI Help Desk at 844-EPI-DUA or 844-377-3382, or via email at epi@cms.hhs.gov. They are available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.